So this is on a search on a whim. We're at Great Gully in Union Springs, New York. That's State Route 90 up above us. It's like a little secluded area, but it's got some good reviews, so yeah, check it out. There's only 2 cars in the parking lot, but this place is very busy during the winter time, summertime. Right here's the notice. This part of the Great Gully is privately owned by Great Gully Farm and is protected through a conservation partnership with the Finger Lakes Land Trust. Public access to this property remains at the discretion of landowner and may be closed if abused. To help protect the area, they use only no motorized vehicles, no alcohol, no cutting trees, no littering. Basically the same as it's always been in any other state park. Don't trash the place. Looks like I probably filmed this today, and then next thing you know, it's closed. So, it's one of those things. Yeah, it's got a lot of trails in here. This is something if I knew what I was getting into, I'd use a GoPro. Because I'm not sure what we're getting into here, but this looks interesting. Rule number 1. Broken. Yeah, if I haven't mentioned it in other videos, we are in a kind of a drought right now. We still haven't gotten in much rain for like 3 months, going on 4 months now. Maybe a passing storm here and there, and not enough to return the water table up a little bit. Again, this would be your draw. It's along Cayuga Lake, so it's an easy enough drive from Cayuga Lake State Park. If you want to check it out yourself, it's probably about almost a half-hour drive. Maybe not even that, but so at least to say the water it's just a trickle today. Join Friends of Great Gully for a trail cleanup Saturday, September 27th, 2025. Great Gully parking lot along New York 90. Yeah, like I said, not much happening. Practically a dry road right now. It's probably nobody's here. True. I just thought it because it was a weekday and everybody's still in school and work. I figured. Yeah, but in the summertime when it's hot out, people be swimming in it and everything. There's a trail up above us, I guess we can check that out. Go right down to the rocks. Again, in the springtime, maybe after we get a bunch of rain, this will be popping a little bit better. I don't know how far up we're able to go. Bedrock, I believe. Again, the geology of the place, how this is all rock. And then for some reason right there, at the waterfall, it's a different type of rock. And it's all eroded away after that. Kind of interesting. So it's like a rock shelf. It stops there and it eroded away. Here's a different type of rock too. And this is like shale kind of stuff. Boy, this is like bedrock. So it's only like bedrock right there, and now we're back to this stone, normal river stone. But there's still quite a decent trail going this way. I don't know if there's multiple waterfalls or if it's just that one at the beginning, but there's quite a trail going right there. And there might be something up here further. Look here. Yeah, there might be one up here further. Oh yeah. So there'd be another little waterfall right there. This looks like it could be another swimming hole. Again, today it's just a cesspool. Don't worry, he's fine. Maybe not. What are you doing, little buddy? Oh, I lost him. There he's right there. These are what we call hidden gems. Somebody must have hit their head really hard there. We're at our next waterfall area. What the? You can actually really see the water eroding the rock away here. That's all one solid rock, except for that one. Still trail going up that way, so let's go check that out. Hopefully we'll come across the sign that says don't go any further. Again, I don't know how long this goes. Looks like this tree split at some point. It was still alive and it kept growing. How in the heck does that happen? It's alive. But what happened here? Again, you don't know what you can see out here. So I'm driven to go a little bit further. There's that truck in the parking lot. I haven't seen anybody yet, so I'm kind of curious where that could be. Oh, this is gonna get sketchy from here. Trail keeps going though. Ow. A little bit of a swimming hole there. I don't see much more of a waterfall though. Still in the bedrock. Look at this. That's kind of deep. Good 3 feet deep maybe. But the way it blew the rock out. So it's like a channel through here. I'll show you more back here. It blew channel out. Oh yeah, we're deep too. We're in like a ravine all the way around. So this creek's been flowing quite a bit. Here'd be another little waterfall. That's a deep swimming hole too. I can only imagine how deep that is. It's a road its own way out too. And the trail's still going, so we will. Just taking it slow and easy. I hiked quite a bit today on bad legs, so Just taking it nice and easy. Wow. It just keeps going and going. I don't know if I can get through here. Might be able to. Oh yeah, I can get through here. Like I said, we're kind of in a... Well, this whole rock face fell out. Right here. That one's getting ready to. Look how it's set up too. You got this big, heavy, massive rock on top of this crumbly rock. Only a couple more floods to erode that rock away will initiate the rest of the collapse. Yeah, because all that's pretty solid until you get to there. Right, Mr. Tree? Now, I no longer see a trail, so, yeah, I'm going to turn around here. I think the big attraction is back there. There's no more trail. Yeah, there's nothing going on up here. At least for people to be going this way, because you don't see a trail. But still, look how beautiful that is. You can't even see the water flowing. Yeah, it's almost October. Leaves are starting to change. We won't be doing any more westbound trips after today, so we'll be focusing more east for the fall foliage and stuff. So, all right, well. Again, if anybody knows there's more that way, feel free to comment down below. I'll come back and do a redo, because clearly there ain't much waterfall happening today, but at least you know where the potential is. And the main attraction is the road. Close to the road, but you can come back further. There's a couple more, especially the swim. You got some nice swimming holes. Look how that's all there is out there. That's actually smooth rock. What is that? Poor can, I don't know where it came from, but it's halfway down the hill. It did say it was a farm, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just like a place to relax, take your time. Not bad. Again, if there's a little more water flowing, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's here now. Oh, Maybach. Let's see how much further downstream I can go. Again, the parking lot's right there off of 90. So, looks like it might be a little trail going here, but I think all the action's up this way. I could be wrong. Remember there, I thought the truck may be somebody fishing, but it don't look like there's much fishing there to be fishing for. Yeah, we'll just get to the bridge anyway. Couple of culvert pipes or a bridge. There's a little trail going that way. Could be a plunge pool on the other side of the culvert pipe. Takes up the parking lot. This water equally flows into the tunnel. So, shall we? So it all comes out. How much to see over here? There's a good swimming hole here, though. Alright, well, we'll conclude there. Again, if you're in the area of Cayuga Lake State Park, this will be a neat little place to visit. The Great Gully, I think is what it was called. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Creepy. It's nerve-wracking to know that this tube is supporting tons of stuff above you. Oh. Anyway, until next time, we'll get a shot of this when we come out of it.